These aren't the best quirks though. Mining focus, meaning you get only 50 points for ore. Like, it's fine to make a bunch of ore as your goal, but 50 points is not a whole lot. Like, in order to match a vast empire, we need to make 32 ore, which is a lot. And radiation we've seen before today, so let's have a look. Alright. This time it's Vittori Dendroniforian, so no Silthid. We do get the science race with orbital labs this time. There's replicating nanites and there's post-scarcity available again. There's also social capital, which will work with orbital labs. I guess scientific fleet and social capital as well. Scientific fleet is the most science-making perk you can get. Xeno studies. Cybernetic bodies will be quite good. Humans as robots. To get value out of this. There's also energy again, right? Like, these plasma containments can make it quite easier to get post-scarcity, I've noticed. Well, this is a good source of income. You can make so much money. You wouldn't believe how much money that makes. Social capital, I guess, the money maker. And orbital labs is a way to help you make money with it. Oh, gene adjustments back too, right? So where do we start? There's a few things. 5 and 5 and 4. Do that one first. That's what we get. Not really, right? Okay. Yeah, we could do that, right? That is a loop, but it does involve taking radiation. On the other hand, this seems quite strong. Right, what do we do first? Let's make the food first. And let's scan over here. See what's up here. Okay. Improve our science output. Let's get some two-way trades and food producing to successful, because that should be very easy. All we have to do is do that. And then do... that one. Get the two-way trade. And 1, 2. Food producing is successful. Okay. So yeah, this is a nice tight little loop. And all we'd have to do is get some import hubs. And I guess we'll do yearly science output, right? So import hubs are now easy because all we have to do is upgrade some of these colonies and then they become import hubs. You can also make an import hub like that. So that's one of the 3. And the other 2 are likely to be these colonies. Probably a robot into a good, I would imagine, if we can make a robot here. Just look into seeing if I can't get an asteroid or something. I'm really surprised if we could do a lab here, right? That's the second import hub. Just need one more. I'm not so sure how I'm going to get that. I mean, that'll do. I just want to have a look around and see. Okay, there's quite a few things we can do. Go ahead and grab these. Okay, so one way to easily get access to that 80 money is to just do this. And just leave this up here. Just don't worry about it. We get 80 money like that, which is so much money, so... Okay. The goal now would probably be to get some science going, right? Want to put that in a place where it won't interfere with these connections. And the question I have is, so I will be able to do lots more biomatter if I wanted. Not so sure how much I want that though. It depends a bit on like available food, right? Oh, there you go. There's a desert. No, we don't have that tech. Not this time. We had that last time, but well, in any case, I can always make food there, so this is fine. Get the inventory task. Invent 2 new technologies. That sounds like a fairly easy way to do. People to successful people plants. Yeah, we don't quite have that capability. We do if I take enlightenment, but I want the orbital labs, so we'll go for these. Import hubs. Should be doable. Okay, let's have a look. First is this. Okay, that's interesting. I think I want to make this here, even though I would have loved. Maybe you can do this, right? Food. Bots. Yeah, but then there's no... The problem if I do this is that this requires a human. Right, so there's no way to make an orbital lab or like another human available to send in here. At least not easily, like without using up the human that we're making. Because that's the main issue, right? These techs aren't all that good either, right? I want the ones in here. I might want to just get something like xenotourism though. Just to make a little bit of money. Like, we can just use it somewhere. I think I'll pick that up first, actually, even before orbital labs. Does it make any sense? No, it doesn't make any sense. We make money with orbital labs as well. And there are xenofoods as well, actually. Would that be any good? Like, if we can build a food processor for you, that would just be able to solve that. I do like this idea, just get all the science. So yeah, these three, and then you get one more slot for tech. Which I guess would be tourism. And then next year we get access to orbital labs. I could do the other way around, actually. There's no reason not to get the orbital lab first. Can spend on it. You actually get 2 income for that. Okay, I'll pick that up for 24. And yeah, we get to make money. We get to invent 2 techs and get 8 science. Let me grab this first. Ooh. I found culture. No hyperlinks though, so it'll be very expensive. We did just find culture. Oh, does that change things? Kind of does, right? Like I hadn't built with that in mind though. But yeah, we can do that. There's still gene adjustment and xenofoods to get, but you would get culture afterwards. And that would allow something like this. We get lots of 2-way trades out of this. Food processor would be good. Get it upgraded. Or the lab them both up to get income. This all seems pretty good. And culture is really useful for post-scarcity, so we'll go ahead and add that to the list. See if we can't get there somehow. I would imagine we would be able to. Okay. Huh. Well... Right. Should have colonized this and done that for water, but can't do it. Can't undo it now. Like minus 4%, right? I have to worry a little bit about it. I could take chips and send them in here, and then doesn't really do much though. Oh, there's two-way trade here. And there is water here for you to make food, so. I would love to make a tourist world, but it doesn't seem like we have the opportunity here yet. Might find one though. We'll get import hubs going. That'd be the idea. Let me just grab that. This is quite a bit of money. Okay, let's get that 8 science, because that actually gives us the food processors, which are sleeper amazing here. I gotta like... Wait, can't I put them in here? Because that... Quite a few techs I might want, but trying to keep it somewhat like these food processors are very strong because we could get lots of food, and lots of food means probably the ability to make A, make money, and B, make legendary plants later on. Also, just an aside, but why am I doing it on that side when I can put it on this side? And actually get an extra science. Or 2. But we keep building up the science like this as well. In not entirely unaffected way as either. There's plasma containment to make energy, which energy driven industry could also work with this, because then you make extra science out of these as well as extra culture. So yeah, that all works. Although there's not enough water around, right? Oh, this here. There should definitely become water, so I can get in lots of energy here. I get water, I get biomatter, I get more humans, I get a food processor, I get to solve everything here. It's crazy good. And maybe a food plant or a fusion plant later as well. I mean, it seems insanely good. I was getting these might be a little tricky, but you know, we'll get there. Start with deep study, because that's needed in order to Yeah, more science. Then we want to get culture exchange because it's the last moment we can get it. Just in general. Okay. Yeah, that's like a thing that that's okay. Ooh, also, I can't do that one yet because I need to solve you because otherwise I get to -8. So do that first. Yeah, this is not getting solved very quickly, is it? Trying to get 4 import hubs is tough if you don't have any source of goods in for these two, or water to make energy later on. So there are a few ways of doing that. There's one here as well. Like, I would love to make a chip here actually, to get water and a chip for 2 energy. So make lots of things. There's more here as well, right? We could use. Yeah, I don't need to do that yet. There's like another source of water here as well, right? Let's have a look over here and see what we can find. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, okay. Seems like a fine thing to do. And this might... Is this in range? Oh, it is. Well, there's one of the things then. I want to pick this up first. This is one of the... what's it called? Orbital lamplats. As well as an import hub at the same time. And there's your prosperity. Making 13 a year due to... well, these are making 11, right? This one's making 12. Which in general being quite good. Let's go ahead and send the water. So we're like, why water? Well, because with water we can go ahead and... So we get access to exchange. This should make it more doable to get more of these like hubs. That's 2. That's 3. The both of those would need more successful partners, but you know, we did just get 3 hubs, so there you go. And I could do the same here. I think I will. I'm not sure if I want to send the culture in there, because I want to just do this, actually. Get a discount immediately. I don't know. There's various possibilities here. So many good plans here. I love making Arctic colonies, right? And biomatter everywhere, because it's a robot lab and get it to 5 science. That's a bit difficult, isn't it? Because we're not making any anywhere. Total production of food by 8. That's actually quite easy. You might not think it, but we have food processor structures, which makes it easy to make lots of food. I don't know how to make 6 goods though. This is another one of those things that's not that easy to do. I can make like 1, but 6 is a bit much. I don't know if we'll ever be able to get a robot lab to 5 though. I don't think it's ever a good idea to do that. I'm gonna try to get access to replicating nanites. We can get the things upgraded. I mean, yeah, this redigestion is like a way to make that mission, complete the mission quite easily. And, you know, do some science at the same time. And there's energy, which is like plasma containment, which actually is cheaper because we have the Forian discount. So you can get fusion plants now to also unlock energy driven industry and make more science. So that's that. Let's have a look at what these two are. Kind of an Earth-like, which can become a tourist result. Also, tourism can work as well with energy, actually, making us extra money. I would imagine we might want a colony here, though, because that's like access to double ores to make research. I got 108 income. Our income's even not too shabby, even. How much is this? 28. We're a bit short of being able to get that. I want to look up here because there's quite a few good things here. I'd imagine that that's a way to make more science, right? And then redigestion would be a way to make lots more food for this mission. Don't know if I want that first, because I'm only in the 13th year, right? I could get very early nanites. 28 for that. I can also make some science just by scouting some, right? As long as it's efficient, it's fine, but the thing is, we could get access to energy right now, which wouldn't be the worst thing. There's like quite a few spots where it would be good. I don't want to do it now though, because I could. This saves so much time. But that does do the missions. Like energy-driven industry, right, is quite powerful here. another good question is, can we get access to enough goods to make the other mission work? I think we'll start with the Dender Tech, going with these, right? Okay, that seems like we can probably get lots of value out of energy here. I think I'm seeing ways, and also seeing ways to do it here as well. So we have like 3 spots where we can make huge value out of energy. That seems amazing, doesn't it? That's at -8, but you know, the moment we upgrade that, it's fine. Only thing is, how can I get value out of goods? It's all kind of out of range. I could make more here, but it doesn't seem very good. That seems fine. But it just makes 1 more, which is not all that, you know, not all that spectacular, if you'd ask me. I could just start over here as well. Is there any more internal connections or food processors I might want to make, though? There might be a few. Well, this probably wants to be energy. So places where we might want to get energy. Here and there. There's like lots of places where we could get goods as well. There's nothing really that jumps out to me too much. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Oh, so many ore worlds and we're just building none. It's like, yeah, remember that we had like an ore sector goal? So I'll just let that slide, right? I'm making quite good money, but it's gonna go down. So we gotta like fix that somehow. I think nanites could be so good though for like just building more rapidly as well. It's like 1 minus 8%, right? And the rest is just fine. Yeah, essentially. Or just this one. Why don't I just go ahead and found this plant, actually? Okay, get a robot there. Like the thing I want is replicating nanites because it saves so much time. Like we're going to found a bunch more planets. So I might as well just try to get value out of that. You can just continue building more and more orbital labs. And with replicating nanites, we can actually found more and more planets as well. And via food processors, we can make money. So yeah, Yeah, there's like a bunch of things we can do. So now founding plants only takes 1 month. So I can just do this. I gotta be careful here. If I connect that, yeah, we don't have enough water anymore then. So I gotta leave this open for the energy to come in and then save this. There's another energy for this one as well. I don't know if this one will have food available though. Yes, looks like it. This will be, yeah, it'll be fine. I can like do this to make a two-way trade happen, yeah. Also, you know, no more money spent on this is also fine. And I don't think we actually build any more regular labs. We just go with orbital labs because those will work. Now, I wonder which way I should go, right? Should I go left or up or down? Well, there's nothing there, so we don't go that way. There's a swamp there. We're able to do biomatter on it. I think I should just squeeze this in between. I'll send in the both and get 2 food out of this. As well as another orbital lab. Send that in. I get skill download. Isn't that... Yeah, that's crazy good. Okay. Click that button. I mean, it should be obvious, right? Why, right? Like, we get culture, we get skill download, we get all these things. We'll have a problem getting enough partners, actually. I mean, we could do that eventually, right? Yeah, that seems fine. To do that first, though. Sending out the culture. Make more value now. What I'm really looking for is about doubling my science or so. Got 174. But we're going to be able to make lots of colonies now, right? With the... Yeah, with like... With replicating knives, it should be possible to make lots more colonies. So that should be our answer to making... making prosperity happen. Or making more science happen, right? Well, the asteroid being in the way is a bit annoying, right? So I can do that. Kind of prosperous here as well. And I can get the food processor here to get us 8 food. So that's good. And then we can get energy. That's like so many tags here. You might want, but energy first, because that's like a big deal. We need to make more water, so you know, there you go. And you know, we get to make all of this stuff in here. And we actually are already ready to make this one legendary. Just like that. Isn't that just a silly thing? So you're going to need skill up as well, but let's just go ahead and produce more stuff, right? Can't I just build... The goods quest, right? It's holding us up. There's no way of easily making them without taking lots of time. Well, I can make a robot here. Yeah, okay, that... Before I do that, let's make these boxes. There's 1, 2. It makes 6. Stupid amount. That's 3. I could just, if there was a forge world here, we couldn't just, there isn't, right? No forge worlds around where I want them to be, and loads where they don't do anything. That's not entirely true. Oh, is that gonna be... Yeah, it's gonna obstruct it. Of course it is. Look on the other side and see if we can't... Well... You know, that's all the forge worlds, but... I would imagine that there is no source of much. I don't quite have the time to really do this. I can take redigestion and then that, but I'd rather take redigestion so I complete a dinner mission for food, right? Because there might be a dinner mission for more food, and that would be kind of amazing. Let's actually get this though, because it's worth science, I would imagine. Yeah, it is. Actually, I'll just plunk this in here as well. There's 3 more. I imagine skill up is probably required. Make everything really tick. $38 science if I don't get a discount though. I don't see like a way out. I can just make 2 like that, right? And I could just be like, yeah, let's just make 1 here. Right, and just be like, yeah, there we go. Task complete, right? Get a remnant to prosperous? Sure, we'll do that. And colonize 9 different types of planets. Also, something I might have wanted to do earlier, but something I can't. That's so much science. Of points available, but I don't know if I can take time dilation. So we need to take post scarcity, culture dissemination, skill down, and possibly relays as well. Which, this total is 100 science, so there's like 190 something, 200 something. We got like 225, but it's gonna be a bit more, but not that much more. I think I'm just gonna take the skill down now. To be honest, because what I can do with skill down is I can get this one. So it gives us an extra energy here. It produces even more stuff here. Right. Lots of places where skill up is going to be kind of insanely good. Okay, let me just send this in, I think. Although I might want to skill things up first, because we make more money from skill up, so why not just skill up everything we can? Because it'll actually pay for itself. What else? 17. 19. 24. Seems like everything is all skilled up. Alright. So now what's next? I wanted to do a connection somewhere that I forgot. Oh, here. Making more prosperity as well, right? 235, yeah. Seems good. So yeah, we should get access to post scarcity as well. So that made this thing legendary already. And then the culture dissemination, right? Would be the dream. Alright, let's go ahead and get that colony here, because I'm going to solve everything here. That seems like a smart thing to do. Okay. That solves all of that stuff. And there's a few extra connections to be had here and there. That's out of range. We also need what's the thing? Let's start over here though, because I wanted to get that over here. Well, I should also be able to get one in here. There we go, Remnant to Prosperous, which gives us a Tory discount. Actually quite valuable. I'm more interested in the Dender discount though. Because that... like, I need to get relay in the upgrade is 101. And then another 90, right? 191 is what we're looking for. We got 140, 193 actually. We're there. As long as we can get the dinner discount. We just did an Arctic. So we kind of found 9 planets. It's gonna be a bit of a struggle to really connect everything in. Right, because finding all those planets takes time, which we don't really have. Yeah, I don't know. Got access to infraspace mastery, but I don't see myself using it just yet. But I would imagine we want it for cultural dissemination, which is going to go next. Especially connecting colonies to each other. We have so much production, we can just go endlessly now. It's just the problem is just not enough time, right? We've got the dissemination. So that means like things like this now become possible. We just like do that so we at least yeah, look at that, we just made 3 culture in here. All that extra culture should be going somewhere useful, though. So something like doing something like that. Let's see, I can do this, which should produce another 3 in here. Also make you legendary, right? Just casually, yeah. Let me send 1 in here as well. There's 2 here. There we go, that's another legendary. I'm just gonna make enough culture here to send it everywhere. It should be fine, but it should be possible. It's got to remember to reach every place, right? Which that's the hard part. Q2 already connected. This one isn't yet, but this needs help. I don't know if I can take this one. We need like extra culture here. So really see an easy way of getting? Well, that's not entirely true. We can do this, right? So like, well, what's next, right? This area is going to be difficult to solve, as well as this area is actually might be difficult as well. I could try to stack as much culture as possible, right? Things like two-way trades going and all that. Yeah, you connected there. going to do this. Yeah, there's like 2 more here because of energy, right? So I should be able to get like 3 more here now. Yeah. Okay. We'll decline, actually. I didn't really get a whole lot of the missions, but... So if I could somehow... The problem with the dissemination is we don't have enough time to build enough slipways and things. I can get stream splitting right now, and you know, something like this. So I greatly solve things, right? No reason not to build orbital lab because gives us more stuff, right? And then around here, there's like lots of money I can get, but that's not really what I would... That's not really the problem here, right? The problem is time, not money. Yeah, we got all these like nifty things here. We can build more. I'm gonna connect everything in like that. And that can be used to produce more and more cultures. Well, that doesn't really go anywhere yet, right? That doesn't do anything. I can do this connection though, that should prosper you. And then we got 2 more here, which... So also this stuff, but they need goods, right? We can get them now, like this here, but... No time, right? Really, this needs like a couple extra years to really count. So we couldn't get the cultural dissemination going quite quickly, quite far enough. I'll go as far as I can get it, right? See if I can't send things to prosperous places so we actually get value. Because all of this area is missing out on goods, and if I could make some energy for it, I mean, there's plenty of water available for energy. That's not the issue. That seems like a fine thing to do. Getting more prosperity everywhere. Yeah, you just send it there, I suppose. I'm going to make 9. Makes another legendary right there. Yeah, it's like a problem if I could, right? We have lots of unemployment, by the way. It's like 12%. I can also do that. That seems like probably the best move. Remaining. But yeah, there's like lots of things we could still want, but not enough time for it. It's mostly the Dender mission we had to do, right, for 9 colonizations. I didn't really want to do 9 colonizations at the point. I wanted to like solve everything in. Because we had all of the things, right? We had energy producing, as well as post-schedule things. Still got 33,000 points though, right? So it's not bad at all. That's plenty good, but I think there was more. There's definitely more possible. When we got science a little bit more aggressively, we would have been able to get this earlier, right? And or the Dender mission, right? If we'd gotten that earlier, then would have completed that earlier, and would have been able to get lots more techs. Like I took lots of expensive techs. The skill download I paid full price for. I paid full price for replicating nanites as well. Right, if we'd gotten discounts on those, would have gotten one more tech. Would have been done like a year earlier, probably. Wouldn't have surprised me anyway.